Shalom, Yeshua Allah. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to our power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Wahak, Wadash Rakar, Kol Halonyim La, Alahayinawa, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Wahak, Wadash Rakar. Double honors to the elders and apostles in Yeshua Allah that rule well and still teach well. And peace salutations to the hopeful elect. Got article, gonna go into it. Okay. Basically, the first article I'm going to start with is it says alien aircraft. So I'm going to go into the information right here. It says, keep your mouth shut. Army veterans recount how they were told to stay quiet after encounter with alien aircraft. It's like an alien craft as Congress holds first hearing into UFO in half a century. Okay. And these are the crafts that they saw right here. Shit. Hold up. Man. This ain't really trying to mess around with me. But yeah, these are the crafts right here. So anyways, for luck here. Let me adjust this camera real quick. I should have just got my camera stand, but yeah. Anyways, so yeah. So let me read it. It says, 3 former U.S. cavalrymen have come forward claiming they saw a UFO while they were serving in Sinai desert on Israel-Egypt border. All right, they said they saw a so-called UFO in Sinai, man. Okay, and we know where Sinai is. All right, to prove that, let's go to the book of Psalms real quick. Let's go to Psalms 68 and 17. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 68, verse 17. It's like it. Psalms 68, verse 17. The chariots of Alahayim, means the powers, because that's the angels, right, are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai in the holy place. You know, Sinai, man. So the chariots appeared in Sinai. You can see right here, it appeared in Sinai. Okay, and these are the army troops. I don't know if I can zoom in on this picture. Oh yeah, I can, but it's not really too clear. It says, they say their superiors told them to keep quiet about what they saw in December 2014. You see, they're telling them to keep quiet. So let's get Psalm 64. Let's get Psalms chapter 64 real quick. Because they told them to keep quiet, right? Because that's what they do. They always hide what's it called? They always hide the things that they do. They always try to make sure that whatever they do, they hide themselves, man. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 64 and verse 5. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? You see, they say, who shall see them? Why is that? Esau, even the so-called white man, doesn't want to make his identity to be revealed. Because these angels are revealing themselves, man. In the nighttime, I saw numerous angels in the garden. You see? So Esau knows that his time is coming to an end. You see, Yahweh Shem Yahushai has this devil, you know, he's going to checkmate him. Esau's going down, but the thing is, he doesn't want to go down, but he will go down, man. So let's get more on the article real quick. Let's get more on the article. Let's see if I can get more on it. 3 former cavalrymen revealed their encounter with a UFO at the Middle East U.S. military base in 2014 and complains they had no official way to report the strange sighting. You see, because to the world it's strange, man. To the world is strange, but to us, we know what they are. Alright, to us, we know what they are. But you see, to this world, is something, strange. Why is that? Because the world don't have the truth. You see, the Most High gave the truth to the elect. And because he's given the truth to the elect, only the elect is going to be able to, receive the truth. Everyone else has been blinded, man. That's the reason why they ain't able to receive this word, because the Most High didn't want them to get it. And the Most High ain't going to give his gift to everyone. Now, this is Habakkuk chapter 3 and verse 8. Was Yahweh Shimei Shai displeased against the rivers? Question mark. Was thine anger against the rivers? Question mark. Was thy wrath against the sea, that thou didst ride upon thy horses and thy chariots of salvation? You see, so the Bible calls the so-called UFOs the chariots of salvation, man. Because that's what we're going to use in order to escape this nuclear destruction. You see, that's what we're going to use in the time of Jacob's trouble. You see, you're going to have different brothers in different scenarios escaping huge, unimaginable events. You see, like it says, if the righteous shall scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and sinner appear? Why is that? Because the righteous, they're almost about to make it. It's gonna be scarce. We're gonna be put in different situations to try your faith. See, that's what the Most High is gonna do. The Most High is gonna try your faith and to see whether you're really about it. And once he tries your faith and sees that you are faithful to him, that's when he'll accept you. You see? So yeah, the heathens are afraid, man. They're terribly afraid. Let me read. It says, now the three veterans are speaking exclusively to Daily Mail in a rare on-record interview as the first public congressional hearings on UFO in a half a century got underway Tuesday. Let me read on. It says, they said they saw 8 bright objects hovering and zipping across the sky at incredible speeds from a desert outpost in Sinai on the Egyptian border around December 2014. It says they saw 8 bright objects hovering and zipping across the sky at an incredible speed. And we know Esau has his own, vehicles like the chemtrails and the airplanes, but it can't go as quick as that. You see? And why are they even afraid? Well, I'm going to get it in the book of Zechariah, the 5th chapter. This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 5, verse 1. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. A flying roll is like a cigarette kind of shape, so-called UFO. Verse 2. And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole Aratazar. For every one that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side according to it, and every one that sweareth shall be cut off, as on that side according to it. You see, so the Most High calls, it's like, in the scriptures, the heathen, see this chariots as the curse. Why is it a curse to them? Because their system is going to be destroyed by nuclear missiles and laser beams. You see, it's a curse to them because when these chariots start shooting laser beams, they're going to start destroying Esau's system. You see, this is very important that we pay attention to this. You see, because the Most High is soon about to, the elect are almost sealed, to be honest with you. There's only a couple of prophecies left, like the RFID chip, Jacob's trouble, and pretty much we're going home very soon. And also, don't forget that just because you get beamed up, that don't mean that that doesn't mean that you've made it fully. Because we're still going to go to the wilderness as well. Lord willing, we make it through the wilderness, and the Lord doesn't see us as a transgressor or a rebel. Lord willing, we make it through the wilderness as well. Ain't looking back at Tesco or Nando's or anything like that. Because remember what happened previously before. Our people, they were basically saying how they wanted to go back to Egypt. So I hope no one wants to say they want to go to Tesco or Nando's or anything like that. This is the book of Ezekiel, the 20th chapter, and I'm going to start at verse. I'm going to start at verse. So, like, let me just find it in Ezekiel, the 20th chapter. I believe it's in Ezekiel 20. Ezekiel chapter 20 and verse 33. As I live, saith Yahweh Shemiah Shai power, surely with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm, and with fury poured out, will I rule over you. You see, verse 34. And I will bring you all out from the people. Yeah, he's going to beam you up, man. That's how he's going to take you out from the people when you get beamed up, when you get abducted, like the society likes to say. Yeah. Let me read on. It says, and I will bring you out from the people and will gather you out of the countries wherein ye are scattered. Where are we scattered in? We're scattered in the United States of America. We're scattered in Europe. We're scattered in Africa. We're scattered in the Caribbean island. We're scattered in Australia. These different, parts of the continent that we're in. With a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm and with fury poured out. Verse 35. And I will bring you into the wilderness of the people, and there will I plead with you face to face, you see. So we're going to plead with the Lord face to face according to the Bible, man. This is a very serious thing. So just because you get changed into an extraterrestrial, you're still going to meet the Lord, man. So anyways, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to read Ezekiel chapter 20 and verse 35. And I will bring you into the wilderness of the people, and there will I plead with you face to face, like as I pleaded with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt. So I plead with you, saith Yahweh Shemiah Shai. You see that? Power. Yahweh Shemiah Shai, power. So when we get beamed up, we're going to be taken to the wilderness, and we're going to see the Lord face to face. Now, that's the reason why we got to repent on a day-to-day basis, man, because we don't want to be seen as rebels in the Lord's eyes or people that transgress. So, Lord willing, Yahweh Shemiah shall have mercy on us in that time, man. Verse 38. And I will purge out from among you the rebels and them that transgress against me. I will bring them forth out of the countries where they sojourn, and they shall not enter into the land of Israel, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And that's a scary thing, man. For someone to get beamed up and they get purged, man. You see, that's the reason why we got to fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Just because people in society are like, oh my gosh, she got beamed up by a UFO. That's just one thing. But when you get beamed up, you're still going to get taken to the wilderness, man. We got to take this wilderness thing serious. You see? And Lord willing, the Lord have mercy on us, man, because this is a scary precept, man. This is a scary precept. And I hope the Lord have mercy on us when he does see us in the wilderness, man. I hope he does have mercy on us in that time, man. It says, let me read that again. Ezekiel 20 and 38. And I will purge out from among you the rebels and them that transgress against me. I will bring them forth out of the country where they sojourn, and they shall not enter into the land of Israel, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. As for you, O house of Yashua Allah, thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai power, go ye serve ye every one his idol, and her hereafter also, if ye will not hearken unto me, but pollute ye my holy name no more with your gifts and with your idols. You see that? So that's a scary, scary thing, man. It's a scary, scary thing. Now, I want to read on the article. Um, it says the three cavalry scouts who are trained in identifying aircrafts believes the objects they witnessed were of non-human origin, and it is of non-human origin. These are the vehicles that the holy angels drive, and the holy angels are dark-skinned, melanated men, so-called black men, and they're very, very dark-skinned and melanated. These are the vehicles that the angels drive, and these Edomites, they know that the angels are driving those vehicles, but they're not going to tell the world because they want the world to remain ignorant. But we know who's inside those ships. Okay, so those are brothers that are driving those ships, man. It says one claimed he was told to keep his mouth shut by a senior officer after the word spread among regiments about the sighting, and that's pretty much it. It's like is there more on this? There's more on it, but I'm just reading it. Private First Class Donville was first to spot the UFO. He said he was scared shitless. This guy said he was scared of the chariot that he saw. Oh shit, my phone just died, man. So, anyways, man, there's nothing I can do but, call her lawyer and lie about Shimi Shalom.